So this is behind me, looking across in front of me. This is what we got. My dad is sitting down that way a little bit, down on the other side of these trees. There's a little open area down there. He walked through the open area down there that you can see. And he walked down to where that open area is, where that single tree is. And he walked down there and into the woods a little bit. We've had a lot of success down there. I've shot probably 3 or 4 deer out of there. I shot my first buck down there. I shot 2 or 3 doe. I know he shot deer here too, right where I'm sitting. He shot buck. A few years back, he shot a 7-point out of here and a doe out of here. So, but down there I've shot doe. I've hit one with my muzzleloader. I've shot one with a bow, and just across the street here, I've killed a doe last year, 2 years ago, with my rifle. So, yeah. So this is where we're hunting. The deer come in right here where the stump is. They're gonna come in through the fence. There's a hole in the fence there. They come down through and they feed along the edge here. They feed along this edge here, and there's a hole down here on the right side that a tree fell on. And the deer come through here and they walk up through along this edge on the other side. We've seen them in here before. Dad shot deer through here before. But they like to feed along this edge on the outside edge here. We have seen deer pop through here before. They like to pop up in these open areas here, come up from the bottom down here on this bowl. They'll pop up through here and they'll walk up this way a little bit. So, and in behind us too. I'm trying to turn behind so we can see, but yeah, this is what we're working with tonight. Hopefully we'll see something. Calm the woods down, see something tonight. Maybe shoot something if it is God's will, but nevertheless, just out here having fun, spending time with God out here and having fun and seeing nature. So if I see anything exciting or anything, I'll turn it back on and let you guys know. But until then, I'll keep my eyes peeled and have fun. All right, so it's been about an hour and a half, hour and 40 minutes maybe since we I shot. Here we are, we're at the scene. You can see here he jumped this fence right here. This is our property. There's a fence. He jumped right where the tree fell at on the other side of the fence. Someone else owns that land. We got this land. He ran through here. We'll walk through here. Here's where I shot, in here somewhere. Here's the arrow sticking out of the ground.
Pull the arrow out, let me have it.
It's got a little bit of blood on it.
Got some blood. There's the blood trail. Go over that way.
So
go up this way. I see blood.
He bucked here. So somewhere in here was where he was shot. It's bucked here. He ran across here. I know for a fact he ran across here. We're picking up the blood trail over here. So we got the master tracker here, Dad. He's the master tracker.
All right, slow up. Just follow me down. I'll follow the blood.
So the master tracker here, he tracks all the deer I shoot. So I've shot a few that aren't good. So he's found them all, pretty much. He's like a bloodhound when it comes to shooting deer. So he's got the trail. We're walking on it right now. He's walking down through. He's picking stuff up. I'll flip back to him. There he is walking down through. I'm kind of oblivious to a bunch of things, so that's why I'm not good at it. So we'll see if he finds it. There's someone back over on this side of the log. Yeah, there's some blood on the log. I don't really know what I can and can't show, so we're kind of not really showing the blood because I don't know if you can show that or not. It's kind of hard. Dad says it's kind of hard to.
There's fur.
It's kind of hard.
Here's fur.
Here's fur from him.
Where he. So we're doing good.
So Dad's hot on his trail. He'll figure it out. There's fur. I'm supposed to look up and around to make sure that we can see him. Look for him. What's that, Dad? What's that? Right there.
What?
Right there. In front of us.
Down over the side? Yep.
Is that it?
Walk on, there it is.
Is that it?
Walk on down, buddy.
Is that it? Is that him? Is that him? There he is. 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 He's right here. Yeah, that's him. Yeah. He died on this side of the this bush. So he didn't run too far, if you can see up there.
He ran about,
What do you say,
50,
80?
60 yards maybe.
So there he is though. He's
Awesome.
just sitting here. He's not
Well, let me
bad.
see the camera.
He's not a bad little deer.
That's awesome, buddy.
He's not a bad deer. Let me get up to him. He's not a bad deer.
Pull him out here and pull him down this way so we can gut him. Pull him downward. He's a big old boy.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna have to get your tag and stuff out.
He's not a bad sized deer. Look at that.
He's an 8-point.
Was his shot bad? Maybe a little high. Maybe a little high for my liking, but
Well, let me walk up through here.
he's not too bad.
Let me walk up through here, buddy.
You gonna walk up through? Here, you want to hold the camera?
Take your footage of his head and I'll come up around with you.
So, yeah, he's not a bad sized deer. He's pretty big. He's an 8 for sure. 4 on each side. Not a bad shot. We'll probably try to run back up this hill here, but there he is. He's dead.
It's a little high, but it'll work for what we need.
He's a little high.
Here, turn him around here and let me get a picture of him with you.
Oh yeah, look at him. He's a nice sized deer.
That's all right, buddy.
He's definitely the biggest one I've shot. What do you
How
think,
many
Dad?
points on that?
8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's a nice deer, buddy.
He's a little guy, but we'll take him. I think there's a bigger one.
He's not a bad size. He's been rubbing hard. Look at his forehead.
There was one behind him that was bigger, but he was the first one that came through. I don't really know what the footage picked up, but there was one behind him that was maybe a 6. He was the first deer. There was one behind the 2 of them. He was a big 8, so I didn't shoot him. You can't eat the antler, so I picked the biggest one. I saw him do a buck rub before he came across the fence, so.
There's a nice buck, buddy. Sign off and let's get him
He's
gutted
good.
and get him back to the
Yeah, we'll get him gutted
to the shop, buddy.
We'll send him back and get him done. So thanks for being with us, and